watching somebody else on this track follow somebody close through Sector 2, dude, it makes my palms sweaty. I can't, like...
That's scary.
Watching is way scarier than driving. Especially because, like, early on, like that first lap, man, when you're all bunched up, like...
Ooh. He was early on the brakes, man. Holy shit.
Well, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, in Sector 2, though, if somebody does that and just catches you out even slightly on one of the downhill brakings, you're fucked. Like, that's what happened to me in the last corner on the way down when I happened to save it, but... Oh, it's so spooky. Like, that's the perfect word for it, spooky. You're just following somebody close through there, and you know, especially after you've been behind somebody for a couple laps, you know where they brake. But that first lap, man, shit was scary.
Oh shit! That was a mistake, sorry.
You're alright.
Fuck me. That was stupid. Where's he going?
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm good, but... Oh man, come on. That was stupid. Five seconds, it's okay.
His nose got really big.
Oh yeah.
No,
the
only problem was you had the move done on him. The car just bogged down, and you couldn't get out of the corner. Jesus, that top. Oh God, does he have DRS? What the fuck? Oh. See ya. Okay, you win.
Go bye.
Dude, what? I hadn't had a Mustang close on me like that, and you didn't get a bad exit. And it's like, and there's no way he got a good exit because he almost punted you, so he had to go over braking it, right, and probably understeered. So I don't know how he's so fast on the straight. That's wild.
It's tense, man. I can tell you.
It's almost like he's running lower fuel, man. Like, I can't see every other Mustang running, like, just way more wing for no reason. Oh, you're doing good, though. You're battling.
Thanks. Trying to keep it together now. It was quite a hefty contact with the wall.
Yeah, you're way more racy on the mountain than I am. I try to avoid it.
Sometimes you gotta go for it, you know?
No, dude, I respect it, man. Like, I'm very bold in certain places, but, like, here, like, not even just because it's a team race.
Not even changes you.
Even when it's a solo race, dude, I don't really get racy through here.
Turn it.
It'd be crazy to see, like, an overhead. That's all right. That was just a scrape. It'd be crazy to see an overhead of the lines we take through that downhill braking section, like, overlaid, like, next to each other, because you and I take radically different lines. I, like, straight line it over the grass and curb, and you do it in this flowing, beautiful, like, it looks way less scary.
Dude, look at them go.
Oh, that's gonna be... Ooh, okay. Good on him. I don't know how he controlled it. I thought he was gonna come just... like on a heater.
Dude, they are racy. That's so much fun right now. Holy shit. It's hardcore.
So,
love it.
Being that I've disconnected once while driving and have DC'd twice while spectating, it might not be a good idea to put me in the car again if we can avoid it today.
Yeah, let's see where we're going. Let's see if the race continues anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, and if we do it at the very end, I guess, but...
Yeah, I should also avoid stream if I get back into the car. Dude, Nummer 6.
BMW behind you had a really good run on you on the
oh yeah, I saw
the ridge line. Good save. I can see the back end wanted to go a little bit. That'll pucker up your butt.
All good. All good.
That'll tighten your butt cheeks. Yeah, also, I think the reason I don't get racing Sector 2, like I said, I've probably had a 20, no, I don't know if there's that many, 12 race stretch here that I crashed out in probably 7 or 8 of them. Majority of the time all on my own. I was just losing it at that braking after that Skyline or Sky Ridge section, whatever it's called.
Oh yes, that part is also...
But, like I said, that was in the McLaren. In the Ferrari, you literally just drop to third and then I floor it on the downhill. Like high rev floor, just keep the ass end nailed to the ground. I think that's also why I can take a really straight line through it, because I have like all the weight on the rear, nothing on the front, so the nose just goes right through. It's just wild, man, in this, watching how multiple people get the same job done different ways. Because I don't know that there's a corner you and I take like the exact same line.
Good question.
We're really, that one's probably the closest. The way we do that. I go down to first, but you stay in second. But that one's probably where we take the closest line. And through here, you're kind of line locked, so. It's funny, we lift at slightly different spots, though.
It's better.
That was good. Do you stay in fourth on Skyline, or do you go up to fifth before you hit the braking?
Short fifth and then back to fourth. Just my feeling, you know.
I was going to say, so on the downhill left where you were losing the back, I'll do like a quarter or a third throttle lift in fourth, and then once it keeps the car from swinging out the back too much, and then I short shift to fifth basically to get back on, and that helped me keep the back end more settled there. But
I will try to keep it to that.
Yeah, like it's just like I also lift earlier than you, so I wouldn't. Yeah, don't necessarily try anything new. Yeah, you're doing awesome. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. You actually ran a stint without damage today.
Yeah, true.
I did not.
But it was slow.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. I mean, in this race, your net's still like up. You're positive 6 spots since getting into the car. And I'm like negative 14.
Yeah, but that's not fair either.
No, I know. I know. But I'm just saying, like, you're not slow. You're gaining spots. That was really good.
Dude, they're so fast, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're really fast. I mean, you're running good lap times, though. That's the same time I was running before the red flag. Granted, and that's the reason why I run TC9 there. You lose a little bit of time, but it just keeps those from happening. But then you run the risk of forgetting to switch it back, and then you bog down and lose a 10th and a half out of the last corner, too. But yeah, that's 203.4, 203.5 is what I was running after I had that front end damage.
I tried to keep that in the window. Let's see.
Yep. Yeah, well, I think my best lap with a clean car was 202.5 on race 2, I think. Nice and smooth. Something I would say worth trying, and it might gain you a couple tenths, maybe more, and not where the car is really like in a vulnerable spot. That left-hander going, like the left-hand hairpin going into the mountain. That uphill one where you got the, braking zone while you're turning, and then you swoop in second. So try it in first, like a late shift down to first, and then I think you'll find, because you rotate quicker, you can pick up the throttle like a good bit sooner, and then short shift to second and get out. But go down to first briefly just to get in, and then get on throttle sooner, and then short shift to second to get out. Especially once the tires start wearing, you'll avoid that bogging down. Because I so badly, get him. I so badly wanted to be able to do that in second and have it continue, but whenever I tested them back and forth, first always won out. And if I made an error, I was penalized less.
I might try doing that, but...
yeah, no, when you're in free air, yeah.
That's up the line. Please don't break here.
Yeah, that part. And then, like I said, in free air, it'll be easier to do, right? But
it's scary.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing you're doing in second. Just do, one more shift down to first, and then you'll feel that you can get on throttle way sooner, and you can just hammer it more times.
Whoa, that was wide. Holy shit.
Wow. I couldn't get words out. It was just,
like German commentators.
Dude, that was it. Couldn't even get to words. My brain just I couldn't speak. It wasn't able to process what I was seeing. It just noises came out. Hey. Dude, he kept his fucking foot in it till the end.
Yes.
All you had to do was lift. You just had to lift a little bit. And he could have lived to fight another day. Instead, he just...
not on his mind.
No, instead he's just like, we're going for broke, son. Send it. That's a wild move. He was so committed.
Yes. And he crossed the line, like, in my back mirror I saw, like, he crossed the line again.
All the way across. He went airborne when you were going by him.
Oh, my shit.
That shit was wild, dude. That was funny. He was so committed.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Good, I'm not getting this line. Okay.
Yeah, and you could have picked it up like a half a second, maybe more sooner, because once you get on it, it's going to help you rotate, and the back end's not going to sweep out. Because of the camber, you can literally just, it's like you have TC9. I was experimenting for quali, taking that in like TC5. Dude, I was about to pay you a compliment before that dude got crazy last lap. He did good not to hit you.
Holy shit, yeah. But
no,
he had enough space, I reckon.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm jealous, dude. Going through Sector 2, you're, like, touch, you're so smooth with everything. Like, I'm jealous. I am not that smooth. Like, I am much jerkier with the wheel.
Yeah, but still slower.
Oh, I don't... I wouldn't say that. Also, I put in a lot more practice time.
Yes, that's fair.
You know, and generally probably do for most races, right? Like, I have a bit of time on my hands, and I don't fun drive ever. Like, I feel like going lapping Nords today. No, I'm always, what's my next race? And that's what I go practice. So. All right, bro. Well, you're killing it. So I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to go try to get a couple hours of sleep, because watching you drive, dude, my heart rate is jacked. I'm way calmer when I'm driving. This is so much more intense.
You're going to take a good rest, Johnny.
Yep. I'll I'll leave the chat and everything going so it doesn't close, and I'll check in on you.
All right. Later.
Go get him. All right, bye.
Hello, man.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Quite warm, but I'm fine.
Oh, it's scorching hot.
Hmm?
I think we've lost Malta. Shit.
It's okay, we can cover it up. If we even drive till the
If
end,
we finish, yeah.
Yeah, with these servers, that's like it's a lottery basically.
That's
You can do as good as you can, but if you get the seat, you. No.
It's not even a race. It's just.
It's cursed.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the practice server. Then now is what? But there's no practice server.
Is the race. Yeah, the practice server is the race server.
Then I need to go single player.
But maybe you can ask in our team box. You can ask Nutellux if he can. Sorry, I feel like a BMW like sniffing my ass like crazy.
Don't worry about it. Focus on driving. How much time do I have?
Yeah, that depends. If you want to take the next stint or shall I double stint? Well, it's up to you.
What did we plan?
Johnny told me I shall do a double stint, but let's say I'm flexible.
Up to you. I can do it, or you can do it. I'm happy to do it.
I can do it. It's okay. Just cried a bit, you know, a bit effed up because of the shit in the Discord and all the BS, you know. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
So if you do a double, I'll go have breakfast and see you in an hour or so.
Yeah, then then have breakfast and I do the second stint. That's cool. That's cool. Nice, I have no fuel in my strategy. Something to do for the next laps.
You're doing strong, man.
Thank you. Not so happy to be honest with the pace, but it's okay. It's fine.
Of course, I'm in the wrong car. I see. Dude, I'm not gonna talk to you too much because this truck is.
Dude, as soon as you like let one car pass and don't have the speed to the corners, the tires drop so badly. It's unbelievable. So you really have to push to keep the tires up. So that's the biggest problem for me. The rest is okay. I'm not so fast. I've selected 5 seconds of damage in a little battle, but yeah. The times are absolutely shit right now. Holy crap. Fresh tires.
$13? That's great. No, 14.
It's 14. I had to give the place to the BMW. He was quite a bit faster. That's the problem. Johnny stayed on the server. Although, no.
But did you? This is your first double or your second double?
First double.
Okay, yeah. So
I
yeah.
did one single earlier.
They shortened the race 1 hour.
Yeah, basically. Not much. Not like 35 minutes or something, I guess.
Makes sense. So the last stint is gone.
Basically, yes.
What times are you doing?
Like high threes, fourth, not so bad, not so good times.
Yeah, I'm not much faster, so I mean I'm in the low threes usually.
Started off, my best is a 3.5.
Gotcha.
It's not quite where I want it to be at the moment, but I'm struggling to get good pace out of the car right now. It's maybe the tires are dead. But it's okay, it's consistent. At least. You bump up my tires a bit, yeah.
Are you streaming?
No.
Okay.
I should have, but I wasn't sure about my connection today.
Gotcha.
And especially with these servers, I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Yo, take your time. Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Yo, that was close.
what happened?
Brake too late. All good.
Is this your first stint already?
Yeah.
Oh shit, so I have only 1 hour. Okay. How do you... Oh, good job, man. You guys are all there.
Let's wait. Let's wait.
Awesome job. Alright. Give me a second.
All good. Had quite a bit of damage. Standing a bit longer than the others. Come on.
Why we still have the pit stop listed? Is that a problem?
It's not
you
a pit
think?
stop, it's a driver change.
Gotcha.
All good.
You fixed that. You fixed some damage.
I had some damage, yes.
Yeah, that's why. I see you're a couple of seconds now.
But we are P12,
Go get them.
if
Go
I'm not
get them.
mistaken.
Nice job.
Car feels so good, man. I just, I'm a bit fed up because
Why?
I'm also Orga and we try to do things fair and whatnot, and I'm a bit fed up of the reaction of the community. So I'm just trying to enjoy driving this machine on this track because I absolutely love Bathurst. This one here, the chase.
What are you upset
one of-
about? What reaction?
It's my in a Discord because we red flagged it and restarted it. The server seems to run much more stable now, so I recall it was a good and right decision to do this. Anyway, just trying to enjoy. I love Bathurst, man. It's such a great racetrack.
I mean, we got really shafted at the NURB, so what the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, but this is not a. It's a single points, right? Over there was 3 times the points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some warm up in single player.
Good. Yeah, do this. Do this. We have just about an hour, so take it easy.
Put myself an alarm. Does it bother if you hear the clicking in the background?
Maybe a bit.
Then I mute myself.
That's very kind from you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's appreciated.
But I can hear you scream if something happens.
Yeah, I will mute myself as well, so you can concentrate. That's fair.
Alright, I go and mute now.